know that there are so many of you out there that need support. Now, I feel like in the last 6 months, I've gotten my doctorate in walkers, rollators, and transport chairs. I see here in Florida, people every single day at the grocery store, at the theme park, at the parks, with similar products to the one that you see on your screen. And every time I take a look at any single one of them, none of them have the amount of features, comfort, stability, mobility as our Drive Medical Duet. Now, this is both a rollator walker and a transport chair. So, 360-degree wheels, smooth, stable support to help you as you're walking around the mall, as you're walking around the grocery store, as you're walking to the zoo, to the park, around with your neighbors. But when you get winded, when you need a place to sit, you lock your brakes and you have a place to sit and rest. You have a place to get your energy back. You have a place to, you know, if you're feeling winded, get the support that you need. And then, with the slightest adjustment getting your feet up and on, it is now no longer just a place to sit, it is now a wheelchair. It is now a transport chair that does not take up a ton of space, that can fold down and go into the back seat of your car, and that has easy maneuverability and control, not just helping the person who's in it, but helping the person who's in charge of pushing it and moving it. There's a lot of reasons why this has been one of our best sellers here in Healthy You, and Matt weighs just a skosh more than me, so the fact that I was able to move him like that without losing my breath shows you the capabilities of this model. Now, we're having trouble keeping these in stock here at HSN, and I've noticed really that there are so many different people out there, accidents, injuries, and age, who need to have great support. Our model today, with a great place to store all your goodies and a wonderful place to sit down comfortably, is being offered at the lowest price it's ever been offered at. It's a full $25 in savings, in addition to a slashed shipping and handling cost. It folds up in stores, and if you're one of the thousands of customers who've written rave reviews about it, give us a call. Tell us how it's gotten you back to living your fullest life. Tell us how you feel like less of a burden and you feel more safe and secure and comfortable going into the theme parks, going to the ball games, going to the grocery store and to dinner with your friends and your loved ones. It comes in burgundy, it comes in blue, and it comes in black. It's the first time it's been in stock in a couple of months, and it's one of the last supplies we're gonna get actually for the entire year. And it's the right time of year to invest in something. Quite frankly, any day that you invest in this, you invest back in your own health and well-being, because when you get out of the house, when you get back engaged in the world, you guarantee a longer, fuller life. Right, Matt?
Absolutely, and I've told you this how many times, how close to my personal story is this with my dad, who suffered with limited mobility. And you know what? A lot of times these things progress. They progress a lot quicker, folks, if you don't do what Brett said and get out of your house and get active and enjoy your family and enjoy the outdoors. So you take a look at this. You have a footrest on this. The footrest is also adjustable. You have plenty of storage. It's gonna lock in place. Take a look at that. And this only weighs 20 pounds. We talked, you know, with a shower chair about the weight to support ratio that Drive Medical gives you. 20 pounds, this weighs 20 pounds, that's it. But it's gonna support up to 330 pounds. So you've seen a lot of these on the market, and I'm here to tell you that this is unlike any rollator on the market.
And I gotta tell you, Matt, I kind of stand a little taller every time I see one of these, because every person I see with one, it is not the quality of wheels, it is not the quality of seat, it is not the support cushion back. Most of them cannot double as a transport chair to act as a wheelchair and when you need that additional support. I see, especially here in Florida, so many people around the malls and around the neighborhoods with this style of product, and none of them are as top quality as the one we offer here at HSN. And they're all paying about the same price with our sale price today. And your fellow customers love it. They say, I love it. They say it's easy to use. Our customers, your fellow shoppers, say, my daughter can lift it and put it into the chair. It gives me the support I need to move at my own pace. It helps me when I'm feeling winded, get around comfortably and stably. Now, I do want to remind you all, this is Healthy You. We are simulcasting on Facebook. You have about 14 more minutes to ask us any questions you may have about this product, about its weight capacity, its layout and design. But for you, for a loved one, as the caretaker or the care needer, This really is an exceptional product to let you live independently, to let you get outside and live your life, to go wherever you want and feel like the support you need from standing to sitting to transporting is all there for you.
This is what makes the Duet so much different than all those other products. So I just want to start a little bit with the anatomy of it. First of all, it's gorgeous. I love the way it looks. When you go out, people are going to give you compliments on this. So we have 8-inch casters down here. You mentioned going anywhere, Brett. This is going to be for indoor and outdoor. They're non-skid wheels, so you're not going to have to worry about marking up those nice floors at your home. All right. You have a solid base. You're actually going to be able to lock this for storage. So we showed how you can fold it up. All I need to do is just open up the storage container, which look at all the space you have in there. And it's got that little red handle. So all I'm gonna do is just pull out my safety pin here and lift up on that red handle, and I can go ahead and it's gonna lock for easy storage. And when I wanna reverse it, all I have to do is this and close it up. Now, a lot of models don't even come with locking brakes. So you see how easy this glides, all right? Very easy, and it's gonna turn in a 360 for you, which is important because if you're sitting down on one of these, I can lock the brakes, and then I can unlock the brakes, and I can actually pivot around just with the tip of my toes. It's that easy. So how often have you been at a ball game and you want to look over here, but somebody's got to help you? You don't need help with this because those wheels are going to get you around and pivot you exactly where you want to go. Then you can lock them for safety and stand up. So if I turn this around here, let's say that we're winded. I'm a little winded. I've been walking around the studio a little bit. So sometimes we need to convert that. So it's a rolling walker. We know that. It's convertible into a transport chair as well. So, and we showed that at the beginning of the segment when you pushed me around. All I need to do is take the backrest out here, reverse it, just like this. So now it's reversed, and I can sit down and take a comfortable seat in my Duet, just like this. I have armrests, just like that. The wheels are still locked, and all I need to do is pull out my footrest and let Brett push me.
So now the caregiver has better support. You know, most wheelchairs, they are those big, large, only go in one direction wheel. Makes it very, very difficult to maneuver. They're also incredibly heavy and bulky and difficult to get into the trunk of a car or the back seat of a car.
Yes.
Now you have the opportunity to be the support system when you need to be. And when they feel motivated, when they feel ready, they can get up and walk and get the support that they need to keep their blood flow moving and to stay active and engaged with the world.
And how difficult is that to push me?
Not hard. I mean, you weigh a skosh more than me, and you do not hear me getting winded or losing my breath as I'm pushing and moving him around. It really is a one-of-a-kind product. Now, I engaged the brakes so it's easier for him to get up without it moving out on him. There's even a supportive bar back here so that he's able to lean back, but there's a cushion support to make sure he stays comfortable. What this is about is not feeling isolated and secluded from the world around you, being able to get around comfortably and easily, being able to take your handbag, your snacks, your cane, whatever it is you want to go along with you. Your fellow shoppers love this model. They say it's the best walker they've ever bought. They say, I didn't even know I could use it as a transport chair and have somebody else push me, and that has saved me. They've used it as a place to sit down and take a load off in a way that's more comfortable than any park bench out there because it's not rickety old metal and wood. It's a nice, comfortable seat and chair. So today, we have them in stock in advance of the back to school, back to life rush, and it's foldable and storable as well. It comes in burgundy. It comes in solid black, and then it comes in our currently most popular and most limited blue. Even the way the handles are designed allow for better support through the palm of your hand and around your fingers. Drive Medical has really covered every single inch of this model, which is why it's the only one we offer on our live show. There are a lot of different choices when you go and you look online. We are not interested in offering you one that cuts corners to save money. We want to offer you the best, most versatile, functional, supportive mobility tool in the industry today so that you can live a more independent life. So it never fails you and allows you to engage with society, get out of your house, not let an accident, an injury, or age get in the way of living a full life.
Yeah, and Drive Medical backs up everything they do. I know you mentioned that. You see here, you know, those hand rests are so important. They're a little detail. You can actually sit there and do some work. You can eat dinner. You're supported. You're safe. Your wheels lock in place. And look how transportable that is. That's that 360-degree pivot I was talking about. You can get out of the house. It's not huge. You know, it's so super sturdy, 330 pounds that it's going to support, but it'll get you anywhere because it's nimble too. It's kind of like a hot rod that you can tow another vehicle with. So I absolutely love this Duet, and you'll notice the difference between your models lined up here and mine. Look at the difference in the height adjustment. So that's gonna adjust for your height as well. Again, I'm standing up straight. This is 6'3". Brett mentioned these handles. They're ergonomically designed by Drive Medical. So if you have any sort of dexterity issues, if you have arthritis, things like that, it's very easy just to rest your thumbs here. So see, I'm resting my thumbs, the palm of my hand, and I can kind of just keep my hands in that neutral position. I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this, so it's not, you're not getting into that, you know, carpal tunnel area, and my brake is easily accessible for safety. To lock them, all I need to do is simply push down and it clicks into place.
So, Matt,
now I'm safe and locked.
I just want to make sure we're answering questions. Of course, we are still simulcasting on Facebook throughout the rest of the hour here on Healthy You. Barbara, it's a 330-pound weight capacity. And I want to thank you for joining us and shopping with us. Disco George is asking us, do you know what the seat's width is? I know that the overall chair, the overall Rollator's width is about 25.5 inches. So I'm guessing the seat's probably about 23, maybe 24 inches?
It's in that ballpark. I mean, we like to say about 22 inches here. But let me just put this up and show you. So again, I'm 6'3", and I'll show you how much room I have. So I understand I'm not 330 pounds, I'm 220. But you take a look over here, I've got plenty of room if I needed it right here on this side.
And those armrests collapse down as well, right?
Absolutely. So if I want to collapse the armrest down, just like this. So that gives you plenty of room. Again, I'm a larger individual. I'm 6'3" and 220 pounds. I don't like the dainty seats when I go to a ball game. I don't like the dainty seats if I sit in this either. So I can tell you there's lots of room.
And you know, there's one other thing we haven't talked about yet that's obviously exceptional about this product, which is a lifetime guarantee.
Amazing, right?
Yes.
Nobody does that. Well, Drive does.
Right.
It's because they back it up. It's worth it, right? Because so many people love it. Again, I encourage you to read those reviews because it's changing people's lives, because it's helping them to actually live their lives. You don't want to be caught inside in front of the TV. Most of the time it's because you're worried about burdening other people. You're worrying about the burden on your loved ones for getting out. If you have something, and this is why Drive Medical thinks of everything for you, if you have something that adds, excuse me, just a few conveniences, simple things like locking brakes, a steady device, that turning radius like this, okay? The ability to take you anywhere, the ability to convert from a rolling walker into, you know, a transport chair in case you get a little winded. That's gonna make all the difference. That's gonna get you out of there. Let me show you again. Okay, so I'm gonna put these down. These are the hand rests. So I have my leg rest or my foot rest nicely tucked in there. Now I can go ahead and convert this again back to what we call the Rollator mode or the rolling walker mode. So just like that, easy. So it takes about, you know, 10 seconds. Now I'm equipped to go ahead, and if I have enough energy, I can walk forward. I got plenty of room. It's nice and stable and sturdy.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Just real quick, I have to let everybody know I did not do my job earlier in informing you all. FlexPay is for only today. So it's only today while we have these in stock. That is $1 a day. And what is FlexPay? Well, it's any major debit or credit card. You get to break up your payments, interest and finance free over the next 5 months. There's no club you have to join. You can use any major debit or credit card, and we will still ship your Rollator instantly and immediately. You can use FlexPay and delivery directed to your dad's house, and you'll get to pay it off over the next 5 months with no hidden costs or charges whatsoever. FlexPay is an incentive that we use to keep you watching our live show, and it goes away at the end of the day today. It's only until midnight tonight that we're allowing you the opportunity to take home a Rollator Transport Chair Duet for only $30 a month on a credit card. Now, it comes in burgundy, it comes in black, and it comes in blue, and now burgundy is the #1 top-selling model. It's a customer pick. It sells out pretty much every single time that we bring it in stock, and the team is working overtime to manufacture these as quickly as they possibly can, but they will never cut corners, and they have to do that because They give you a lifetime warranty on this product. If you're worried about it tearing, about the foam tearing, if you're worried about it rusting, you get a lifetime guarantee by Drive Medical when you buy this product with us here at HSN. So you can truly shop with confidence and know that you're buying a product that will support you today and will allow you to live more independently and take advantage of the world around you. Sometimes we all need a little bit of support. Accident, injury, just age. And this one has truly helped our customers, and it can help you and your loved ones too.
You just never know when you're going to need something like this. You know, you don't have to be, older. You don't have to be necessarily, have some sort of a disorder or disease. You might, like you said, you might break your leg. You might need something to get around. And this stores so easily at 20 pounds. You mentioned this. Thank you for reminding me of that, Brett. This is a non-tear seat. So a lot of the complaints that I see with walkers today and rolling walkers is that when you sit down over time, that seat's going to disintegrate. It's going to break down, not with your Duet. I know you're the FlexPay expert, Brett, and I'm the medical expert, but I know how much, just being at HSN over the years, I know how much you appreciate a value and you want to try something that'll work. The FlexPay allows you to get it home. Just get it home. You're going to love it. I shop these things on a daily basis. It's what I do. And you will spend so much more money with anything that'll even come close to the features of the Duet transport chair. Trust me on that one.
Well, listen. I may be the FlexPay expert and you may be the medical expert, but we're both human beings. Yes. And we both have, aging family members who we see struggling. We both know of friends and loved ones who've had accidents and injuries. We both watched that video that you just saw and thought of somebody in our lives that we would love to be able to help them maneuver into a busy restaurant or around their home and then have a place to comfortably sit that they can call their own, that they know is sturdy, stable, and supported. We've all had to care for our loved ones in our lives, and this is a chair, this is a walker, this is a rollator that supports them and supports you as the one taking care of them. This is the one that your daughter can put in the trunk of the car. This is the one that you can take with you to the theme park, to the family vacation, to the airport to get around through it. This is the one that gives you the independence that you need to not feel like you have to be a burden to absolutely anybody. We've sold over 200 just in this presentation alone. This is the only chance to shop for it today here at HSN, and FlexPay is going away at midnight tonight. That 5 flexible payment is a wonderful promotion in a time of year where I think we all would like to get outside and be exposed to the sun a little bit more and take advantage of the last few days before back to school with our kids and our grandkids. But once you own this, you have a lifetime guarantee, standing, sitting, indoors and outdoors. You have the support that you need when you need it most in whatever form you need this to take for you.
Let me start again with the wheels because, again, I talk about value. Just the wheels alone with those 8-inch casters, these wheels are going to take you on a variety of surfaces. So what Drive's done is it's built this from the ground up. It gives you the stability and it gives you that mobility to go anywhere with that 360-degree smooth as butter turnaround. Okay, it's really easy. And 330 pounds it's going to support, so it's going to be smooth. And they rate them at 330 pounds, but they do that for safety, of course. So if you weigh 300 pounds, you've probably been on things that don't come anywhere close to the stability or the confidence that you have with this. I want to walk everyone again through rolling walker. So I'm in rolling walker right now. That's my rolling walker mode. And I know I mentioned sports car, I mentioned hot rod and towing another vehicle. Now I'm going to mention the convertible thing. Okay, so I'm getting a little cheesy. But if I lock my brakes for safety,